What's good, y'all? Episode 3. Cue the applause. Okay. Yeah, episode 3. Let's get it in. First up, before we start, let me show y'all my shirt. I'll make that clear what that is in a second. But first, I wanted to just say
I just came around to say hello. Say hello. Hello, Moto.
Hello, Iko.
I'm not surprised I made that meme. Yeah, welcome back to the podcast. If you're just joining,
You're joining at a bit of a low point.
Yesterday and this is episode 3 now, and the first episode I made a joke about transgenders, and then in the second episode I made a joke about transgenders and then kind of ginger people, and that's not really fair. So to make it up to y'all,
in the javelin, in the F41 category, and he's hurled that one well beyond 30 meters, nearer to.
Seriously, whoever made that, you're going to hell. That's awful. I'm gonna show you what the shirt means. This Bòbr in Polish is beaver, and if you don't know what kurwa means, well, you need to look it up. But this video absolutely floors me because I looked this up and I was like, what is Bòbr kurwa? And then you find this video and oh my dude, the look on its like I'm gonna play it first and I'll show you. This is so stupid. I love this.
Pierdolę, patrzcie co spotkałem. Bòbr, kurwa! Ja pierdolę, jakie bydlę! Bòbr!
Yeah, it's fucking eyes, dude, just like left and right, like, and it's little arms up. It's like it was just plodding along, and then he just gets picked up by this absolute lunatic. Just Bòbr kurwa, ja pierdolę kabydle. Ja kabydla means what a beast, or what a fucking beast. And to be fair, what a fucking beast. Do you know what's even more the better? This version of this clip is that it's got queso raw to it, which just, I don't know, it just adds that little. It's a sundae, but with whipped cream, and then the sprinkles, and then the little cherry on top.
Patrzcie co spotkałem.
Look at his eyes.
Bòbr, kurwa! Ja pierdolę, jakie bydlę! Bòbr!
That thing has never been spun around before, like Rose on the Titanic, and it is so confused. Speaking of confused, do you guys ever think like gay people like jack off to straight porn and then shut the laptop and they're like, oh my God, what have I just done?
What did he say?
Wow, messed the clip up. Messed the transition up. I don't know. I thought it's a stupid joke. I found these. Hey, England, sell these. I found these like a while back, like a few weeks ago, and I ordered like, what did I order? I ordered like 4, and then I ate them, and then I ordered another 4, and then I ordered another 4. In the UK, they're £8.99, £8.99 for like a tub, like what? How big is it? Like 2. If you put 2 McDoubles together, 2 cheeseburgers together, it's so small, but they're so freaking good, dude. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Legitimately, I want you to give me all the blueberry almonds you have. And hold up, because I worry what you just heard was give me a lot of blueberry almonds. What I said was give me all the blueberry almonds you have. I need those. I figured out what the problem with pineapple on pizza is for most people, right? Okay, let me explain this. It's wet fruit. It's not. Hey, it's not just wet fruit. It's very wet fruit on bread, on cheese. It's cheese toast. It's basically cheese, sauce, and pineapple. But it's so damn thick. It's like you may as well put a fucking watermelon on it. Like, that's what's wrong with pizza on pineapple. No, that's not right. Hey, I have brain problems. There is a ratio where pizza on pineapple will be good even for the most avid. What's the antithesis of avid liker or whatever? Who the most hated pineapple on pizza person? Yeah, it's the ratio that's wrong. That's what's messing people up. That's what's messing people up. What was I going to talk about that? I am going to tell you. Right, I think I mentioned this briefly in like another episode. This is one of the fucking worst movies I've ever seen. Dude, right. I looked on my letterbox to find this. I'll put it in the corner. I'll put it in the corner down there. My letterbox. I didn't even put this on I usually just watch a movie and rate it, but this movie sucks so bad I didn't even rate it, and I hated it so bad. It's so bad. It's like Greta. It's like that Chloe Grace Moretz movie, Greta. It's that bad because this lady is in a gas station. She's being shot at by a mysterious sniper at nighttime, so you can't see where he is. He seems to pin down everywhere she moves, so she can't go. Okay, that logic. But then like they just go, hey, other logic? Nah. And they just like, yeah. Hey, just creamy, soft serving turds right into your eyes. That's what this movie is. Abso-freaking-lutely awful. Get it off my screen. It's so bad. If you watch that and you like that, you have the worst taste. Look at this. Okay, so I said like last episode I was going to dive into UFO things, and I'm going to do it this episode. Can the government hide the existence of aliens? Let me think. Million? No, thousands? Probably, yeah. No, yeah. Thousands and thousands of people working in the governments worldwide, doing shit that you'll never see. Can they hide that? Can they? Yeah, of course they fucking can. They have infinite money, you idiots. The government has literally every government to compared to you and me, or even if you're rich as shit, like even if you have 100 million, even if you have 1 billion, of course the government's still richer than you, and they can hide aliens. You see things from your point of view. Like, so the only cameras, if I go, yeah, tell me a camera that you know right now, and you'll go, iPhone camera, laptop camera, snappy camera, right? The government has shit in the fucking sky, dumbass. They have like satellites. Like, do you think they rig them with the same shitty cameras that are in your phone? Or even, when they upgrade the phone cameras, it's still nothing to what the government has. Grow a brain. You know? Like, where's the video? Do you not know what NORAD is? Like, yeah, people who like monitor the skies for a living. Maybe the pilot didn't see. And you know how much that helmet costs that he looks through when he's flying his fighter jet? Some of those helmets, those really fancy Apple Vision Pro looking things, are like $500 million. You thought the Apple Vision Pro was a lot being $3.5 grand? Hey, $500 million. I'm gonna play you some UFO stuff, so you know. Like I'll play two. I've got like 2 clips like that I can show you of UFOs. A lot of people probably saw this, but this is 4 separate cases of people filming this thing. And it shoots so fast.
You can almost hardly look at it.
We've seen them in Mississippi like this, but never like
We've never seen them in Mississippi like that. Dude, love it. Whoa! Hey, what? What the hell is that, dude? What is that? It's like I'm thinking of like a Fortnite glider. I'm really dorky. Dude. There's like a Fortnite glider where it's like got like a thing that goes back, but like that's like got a spin. Trust me, doesn't that look like the Pepsi logo, right? Like that middle of that Pepsi logo. But that's all, it's like going round.
Turns out there was a UFO program in the Pentagon, secretly studying us. And for years,
Right?
There is something
Yo,
there.
that one was
There is
crazy.
something provably there.
That's a thing where a guy. That clip right there is where a guy is filming through a telescope at the moon. You people go, oh, yo, maybe it's like blah blah blah. Hey, you're either in on it or you're so busy in life, or sadly, you're very very stupid if you don't think that that's aliens. Come on, there is no way. What the fuck is that, dude? It looks like an apartment building. You know what's crazy is like they went, oh, the thing is like one of them's like a football field. Like a football field is like 30. I can't remember what it was. 30? No, is it 300 feet? It's something huge. Like an American football field is like 300 feet. Dude, these things just going from zero to like you watch the hearings and they go, oh, it went maybe 2,000 Mach, like, and they're like, and then the next dumbass question that annoys me so much is like, oh, could it be from other nations? Dude, no. You know, if like it came from other nations, you know what it would look like? Absolute shit. I don't know if you heard the siren then. Jeez, outside. This is the most advanced. I typed this in. The most advanced plane on Earth is the F-35 Lightning II, which looks like this. Developed by Lockheed Martin, who are apparently doing some of the UFO stuff, and they have the materials. Move that around. So I'm guessing like, yeah, they have the most like smart people in the world in aeronautics and plane stuff and the skies. They know everything. They have the best people. However, many people collaborate on that. But to say that your UAPs might be other nations, hey, no. You know why? Because it would be absolute dog shit. If yo, if that's the illest thing that we have, comparing that to a UFO, that looks like my first toy car. You know that yellow that yellow roof thing with the red bottom, like where you Flintstones walk it around or whatever. Dude, we're literally like dogs to aliens, man. We've got to be. You know how you like look at a dog and you think they get you, but they just don't, because they're dogs. They don't. You almost get me, don't you? Compared to UFOs, seriously, or UAPs, our stuff like planes look like shit. Like our shit is like, remember those old cars where you pull it back on the table and it flies off? Like our cars still need like the thing to go in and then it goes at the back and then we go forward. Hey, it's so dumb. Like this dork chandelier is a quantum computer. Dork chandelier. This is one of the most advanced things on Earth that we have. Like, I'm thinking, like, or like what they think is pretty advanced, and it looks like shit. Like I don't know if anyone watching this is old enough to remember old computers and how big and boxy they were. All even old TVs were big and boxy. Yeah, that dork chandelier looks like this. Like, this is how old phones used to work, right? Telephones. From me to you. Not like that. Like, I mean, yeah, kind of hundreds or whatever. But, yeah, one person had to be, like, one person had to be in a room. And it's like, have you ever done the cup in a string where you have a cup and then you put a string to the bottom and then a string in the other, another cup, and then like you talk and you listen. That's how like garbage our tech looks compared to like, I mean, oh man, people like, I had, this is why I deleted Reddit too. I had an argument with a guy about UAPs, like, and like, dude, dude. I hope this guy sees this one day. Yeah, I was like, man, let me see this guy's profile to see like what this dude's, is he in UAP forums or whatever? Hey, the dude was ass naked. I've never deleted a fucking app so fast. Having an argument with a naked dude, and he's like, yo, you stupid. I'm like, dude, I'm deleting that app. It's fine. Y'all can keep Reddit. This is going from like strange occurrences in the sky to strange occurrences in my house. one time I went to a pawn shop. Pawn. Porn, if you're British, pawn or pawn. Pawn, pawn shop. To sell some DVDs and get some money because I was poor then and I'm still poor now. And I went to the store and I took a DVD and it was like this, but it was a white inside case and the disc was silver. Okay, so kind of this, but this was the closest thing I could find. I got to the store and let the dude open say, no DVD in it. I'm like, okay, that's weird. I guess I'll just take it home. So I come home with an empty DVD case and it's white on the inside. And I put it down and then I look around a ton of places. I only have a few places where it probably could be. And then I weirdly just open the case again. I'm like, why would it be in the case? But I'll look in the case. And it was in the fucking case. And I wrote this down on a piece of paper somewhere, and maybe I'll share it at some point. But haunted house. I live in a fucking haunted house, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it's so clear. Like you can't have like you can't miss a silver DVD in a white case. Like it's like, oh, you couldn't find like, I don't know, like a tank in like a green colored tank in the Arctic, you know? I'd be like, go find that tank. You're like, it's right there. It's not like, where's Waldo? Like, unreal, dude. Right. This is super weird as well. I'll tell you this about this house, right? I was laying on the couch, not asleep. Wasn't smoking any weed at that time. And I was just laying on the couch and feet away from me, right? If you've seen Evil Dead, I think this is Evil Dead 1. I can't remember if it's 1 or 2. I sometimes get it confused. If you know who Cheryl is, Cheryl from Evil Dead, right? I should have adjusted that. Sorry, that's a really big picture. But blacked out eyes. And on fire. I basically saw a version of like Cheryl across from me in my house where I'm still at. And I don't even look at that part of the house now. I hate it. It's so weird. Lay on the couch. She moves like, if you've ever seen the modern Grudges, where she kind of flickers in like a digital thing going on. Like, imagine a woman on fire coming at you, going through your throat, like walking with her hand towards your throat. I think it was 1 or 2 hands. Yo, I got up so fast and I was just like, I don't even know what like I called my baby mom. I was like, oh my God, like I'm freaking out. Like, what is that Polish legend of the woman that comes into your dreams? In Polish legend, Kikimora or Zamora, Kimora or Zmora, Zamora. I'm not sure if it's that or Zamora or Samora because, you know, Polski. But yeah, weird things happen in real life. Like we've been in here when me and her were together, and like we've had friends over. We've watched movies and horror movies, and I'm thinking, because we're allowing the movie in to us, we're allowing weird bad energy, and lights have turned off. The TV's turned on itself. Lights have turned off before and after these movies. Like during movies, no, and it's so weird, dude. Like I totally believe that like some of this stuff is happening because like I'm gonna tell you this other shit. This is, if you look up I think it's called Ozark Mountain Publishing on YouTube. This guy said, we see what everything, light is basically electricity and magnetism, electromagnetism. So technically everything you're seeing is electricity and magnetism. I can't get my head around it. Like it leans into the Matrix theory. Like, you know, that moment where Neo sees all the code. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't get how people aren't just like blown away by the UAP thing. Like, and all these strange things is just like, yo, we don't even know like what anything is. Like it's so like we think we got it all figured out for the most part. A lot of stuff we do, like movies and stories, we kind of maxed out. There's probably a lot of original stories you can still tell, but um, oh my gosh, though, dude, like people not getting the UAP thing is just mad as well because like you wouldn't need to like drive anywhere anymore. You wouldn't need drive? No. You wouldn't need to fly anywhere. Like I've been on flights where it's been 25 hours. Like we've had to go from Hong Kong to Frankfurt to the UK. Um or I've been to America. Yo, some of these things are like it's yo, if you were in a UAP, hey, skip going across the world. Like you could go to the other side of the universe. Seriously, like I really think like this stuff is oh my gosh, yeah, I don't get how people don't get like the implications of all that like or like and people are like, "Oh, but physics and we need the scientific proof." Dude, seeing something that fast, like I personally haven't seen one, but I'm seeing the videos, I'm thinking like, "Yeah, that shit looks fast." uh, Physics doesn't exist anymore. Like it kind of does, but like it's all wrong, right? Surely, like, dude, I don't know, man. I literally think it's being kept under wraps, like like cannabis, like because cannabis and weed, it doesn't do anything wrong. That's why it's illegal. Now think about that. Alcohol, you end up fighting, you end up like it does all these terrible things, like So it alcohol means that you'll end up needing to go to the hospital. It pays for the services. If you smoke weed and nothing happens, what can they send you to hospital for? With it being like a miracle cure, it's like, dude, I don't know, man. They need to just reveal the UAP thing. I'm gonna end this on sense, with some sense and on sense. Because I mentioned in movies you can't really smell stuff. So when people add that into movies, it's extra thought given to the viewer. Tom Ford fragrances are the absolute pinnacle of scent for like me. Right? This that's what I smell like most of the time. I love it. I have a big bottle like that. It's so expensive, but I would literally be happy homeless with that, smelling like that. Um, Honestly, this Tom Ford stuff, it literally like the first time I tried Coke, I was like Coca-Cola, not cocaine, but well, also cocaine. But Coca-Cola, the first time I ever tried Coca-Cola, I was like, oh, I know I'm gonna like this. And anytime I went anywhere with like the family, I'm like, yeah, can I get a Coke? Um, Tom Ford, literally soon I had the Oud Wood first, and the first time I smelled that, I was like, oh, this is what I'm always gonna smell like now. Uh, my top three are like Fabulous, Oud Wood, Neroli Portofino. That citrusy smell on Portofino, I'm thinking of it now, and it's so summery and nice. Like, oh my gosh, like, dude, literally, if I'm just giving you a thing of like, yeah, in case you want to know what I smell like, it's mouthwash and Tom Ford fucking fabulous because like it's the perfect name too because it is fucking fabulous. Honestly, that Tom Ford is so crazy. I've had a bit of peach the collection. London I've hardly used because it literally smells like a toilet. Have you ever been to like a really pissy toilet? I'm not kidding. And I bought this from Tom Ford, the UK website. I literally bought Tom Ford London from the website, and it smells like a pissy toilet. I'm not even kidding. I just in case like you're thinking like, oh, maybe you got like a fake one or something. No, from Tom Ford. Man, after quitting smoking and like getting like I've been 8 years smoke free, like and getting into scents. Like honestly, I need money in life for Tom Ford stuff. Really, I do. Um, but yeah, what a good way to close the episode out. Like we talked about UAPs. Um, talked about little people and pineapple on pizza. And you got to see my super cool shirt with Bòbr on. Bòbr. Ja pierdolę che pidle. Yeah, so that's the episode. I hope you liked it. If you did like it or you didn't like it, drop a thumbs up or a thumbs down and tell me how much you hate it in the comments, or if you liked it. Yeah, hit the thing and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. I'm outie.